I came to contact with this agency, OTTET, because of sheer frustration of not able to implement some of the rural telemedicine project. It's a unique telehealth enterprise on PPP model. It is not being really worked out anywhere in any state of the country. So Orissa will be the first of its kind in the country in such dimensions. It's a huge dimension of network. It is the involvement of the government partners from design, planning, architecture of network and service models throughout implementation process with strict monitoring of guidelines. Committed, experienced and enthusiastic implementing agency that we found with OTTET. It is the first project of its kind exploring potential of employment generation among unemployed rural youths, school dropouts, especially the women segments who are really barred from taking higher educations because of cultural practices, and potential for creating a mass of semi-skilled productive workers from among unskilled young unproductive population, reducing burden on the society.
Minister Ji, President of this meeting, Mr. Bhagat, the Chairman, Trustee of the OTTET, all the dignitaries in the desk and the friends. I am really delighted to be here in this evening for two reasons. Because I belong to the land of Lord Jagannath, and I also want to see how Mr. Bhagat has done in the last few years. It's really heartening.
And a person who has been also employing all kinds of things to see that the telehealth programs become sustainable. He has also decided to join hands with OTTET. It's a gentleman, not a mean achievement. When people are there, the other day I was in Bangalore having a meeting with OTTET and Principal Secretary Health. The group there, all the senior officers there, how enthused they were to see a real model which is going to work. And I can tell you, sir, if the kind of enthusiasm, the devotion, the passion and the philanthropic attitude with which people are working and the guidance which is and support which is coming from Government of Odisha. It was such an inspiring lecture from the Honorable Minister. I can see how, what kind of people are there behind Dr. Bhagat, so that he is going ahead in his endeavor to really see that this technology reaches not only in the vast corners and villages of Odisha, where it is taken over subsequently by all other states also. Already I see a ray of hope and in this area by the reaction of the state governments in other states also. Sir, this beacon of light, I hope, which you are starting here, is going to be emulated by other states, and I am very confident and hopeful that yes, the day is not far. In couple of next few years, our remotest population will have the benefit of quality health at a very, very affordable cost due to the effort started from OTTET and supported by the Government of Odisha. Thank you, Jan.
So, when he came to me, I said, I'll be very glad if you can help me to translate. Now the center is in Delhi, center is in my hospital, the National Organ Transplant Program. We have done all the networking. Now I want to bring that networking to Odisha and to all the other states, because I'm looking for the Government of India and the ministry. It is my duty to take up this to all the states. And it is he, when he came to me and showed me about the OTTET, it really gave me all the inspiration that, well, at least I can do something and I can bring this program to my state, and it will to reach to all the people who really need it. It is not Cuttack and Bhubaneswar or Rourkela who can get the telephone. Why not to the people? Now, where we are going to get the donor? How to do the matching? What is a cadaveric donation? Where are you going to get a diseased organ program? All these things has been finalized, and I have requested Dr. Bhagat to meet me sometimes next week when I am going to present these things to the Honorable Minister of Health, Government of India, so that, sir, we can use this kind of telemedicine, and it is only telemedicine which can percolate all my work which has been done, starting from the record keeping, the networking, the registry, the donation, the organ, how to donate, who is going to donate, how to collect it, how to harvest the organ, how to transport the organ, how to distribute the organ. So everything has been brought into a nutshell by us in the last 2 years. And I'm really happy that we are going to take the help of OTTET very soon to implement this to all the parts of the country, including my state.
And I think the endeavor by Mr. Bhagat is really something which we should appreciate. And I would like to congratulate him. He has come to Lucknow repeatedly, and we have had some meetings, and I have been very much inspired, not only by his commitment, but by his spiritual thinking in the whole commitment to the cause of the poor. And I would end this note from my side by telling you a few lines from Yoganandji. In his book, The Autobiography of Yogi, if you have read, in one of his speeches, he was mentioning that the power of thought is so immense that you can create so many things. And this has also been proved now by a scientific way, because the thought process has so much of energy. But what he has mentioned, the thought process will be very powerful. It would create what you want, provided it has few fundamental requirements. The requirement should be your commitment, and it should be done with love, care, and service. And this is what, when I was going through all the pamphlets which were there about this trust, everywhere it was written, love all and serve all. And I think this is the thought process which really is the bottom line with which Mr. Bhagat is working. And that's why he is succeeding. That's why he's been able to sell this concept of using telemedicine, training ASHA and ANMs, and then using them for giving primary care. So once again, I would take this opportunity to congratulate the Honorable Minister, the Government of Odisha and Mr. Bhagat for their endeavor. And I am very hopeful that very soon, not only in the state of Odisha, but all over India, we would be able to provide at least primary health care for all our citizens.